The young Bortu, the archer upon his horse, is out in a town after failing to do too well in his newfound adventure, which takes place by engaging in a war. He's a little bit disillusioned with it after being utterly crushed, but the goods and wares of the town do bring him a certain joy. That's when he realizes something. Something he should have realized immediately. Well, not quite immediately. He talks to a couple of townspeople who know a thing or two more than he does, since he's a little bit too young. But he does know that there's a difference between a beggar like this, or like this guy who's begging at, I don't know what this is, but this is not a good place to beg, mate. And a fine merchant like this. Indeed, Bortu wishes to earn a bit more money. Also, so he can gain more goods, armor, and clothing. Now, unfortunately, there's nothing really in this town which is cheap at all. None of it's cheap. But that's actually good, because that tells Bortu one thing, that he can go anywhere else and buy things and then come back to sell them at Altengan. And he's been quite curious about these northern neighbors here, who still fully engage in the use of the bow, and they love the bow. And my goodness, these steppe bandits are extremely fast. It looks like he's going to be in a bit of a pickle to get around these guys. And yes, let's see. He has got absolutely... his morale is already in the dirt for recent events. He does not have the bravery to engage with those bandits or these bandits. He also doesn't have too much money to keep giving these guys, though, so something's got to be done. Not a good start in this country, you might say. Butter's a good price. Fish is decent. What he's looking for is a good here that will sell for lots and lots of money for little of it. And it seems like this is not the place for it. Although velvet apparently sells for a lot of money. Not that he can really afford it. Some of these expensive things are extremely expensive. Something he will note for the future. But it all seems a little bit too garbage to do here. So it's time to go down to Akalat again. Also to escape the all the bandits that are too fast. Very well, arriving at Akalat. Let's see what they have. They have pack mules. Ooh. I say that when I was looking at the pack camel, which is what I was actually excited about. Oh dear. Grain is extremely cheap here, which is good. But so is cheese and butter. It's a little bit more exciting. So that will be grabbed. As much as you can carry. And the silver as well. Now, it does make him very slow and he doesn't have enough money. How about now? Perfect. To Altengan. Hopefully dodging all the steppe bandits since he is extremely slow. Oh no, looters. Oh.
You, stop. Give us your silver. We're not playing games.
Right. Well, you will be happy to know then that Bortu has no silver. He's got 12 dinars, and that does not look like silver to me. 5 looters. What's the worst that can happen? We have one man with us to hold our goods, and he has to live, so we don't get crippled when killing these guys. Why you just one-shot that man? In the head, no doubt. Oh! Well! Looks like if he's not fighting professional soldiers, Bortu here has a thing or two up his sleeve. Maybe he needs to get a bit of experience hunting these looters before engaging in warfare, huh? Right, suppose we'll have to pick up an extra hand here to speed things up. There we go. That actually didn't even speed things up at all. But that's fine. Ooh, good. We dodged those guys. Bortu's fine. And now we can earn some money. Ooh, 1,389. That's excellent. Still not good enough to get a noble mount. Not that he's going for that. He would quite like a steppe warbow, though. Not that it's too much better. And he can't actually use it yet. Never mind. Now, that is just one of the first many travels around that he needs to do to earn some money. Let's see if Odok has anything cheap. Whilst he does want to travel out of his home country, he cannot do so without speed and strength. so all his profits don't get stolen by those step bandits. Bortu was just out on one of his many trade runs these days when he suddenly just, you know, wasn't paying attention to his surroundings. His scouting ability wasn't exactly what it could be, especially not in these lands he's not too familiar with, and well, 22 enemies found him. Yep, he's got goods on him, expensive goods, and he's not giving them up to these guys. Mostly looters, and he knows he can take care of them, but can he take care of all of them? Everyone's got to get back. At least 2 of them have shields, and the other guys here are a bit far away. Now, Bortu has something cut out by me, and he's not entirely sure this is a good idea. But he saw what his arrows did to those looter skulls, and so he doesn't want his progress to be... Oh gosh, some of these guys have shields. The enemies, 2 special enemies have shields. Well, this is going to be tough. Oh, these guys are also throwing rocks. I don't think there's too many. There's probably too many of these for Bortu to stand still and get proper shot in most of the time. But he's going to have to do it a bit because he doesn't have enough arrows for all these guys to kill them in 3 shots. Why does this guy have an arrow? That is a looter with a bow and arrow. What is up with that? Well, these stragglers here are asking to get shot, so that's okay. Wow, Bortu's really headshotting things, isn't he? He suddenly got a lot better. It must be the bow. Because he did get the step bow instead of the garbage bow. Okay, I don't know who this guy is, but he's running too far forward. Oh, he was actually gonna... He's paying attention. Well, a little bit anyway. Looks like there's no more ranged threats as of yet, so we're going to take care of as many of these guys like this as we can. It would be really nice if we could take their attention away. Do you know what?
Onwards!
Everybody needs to run. Run right now. We can have them engage when there's a... My goodness, headshot off the headshot. What is this? Madness. Power moves, Bortu. Bortu's all about them headshots. Now, our guys probably don't have the highest of motivation to fight well, though, because their morale is tragically low. No, Bortu! He was doing so well on this random spearman. No! God!
Heaven be praised!
All those headshots. Wait. Maybe they'll let us go. They're talking to us again. Yes, we'll give you everything we have. Oh, we're still prisoners. It was a trick. Flippity flop. And so, after many days of crap, Bortu escaped. And apparently clicking on this town makes him go over there. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if it'll... Yeah, no, look. I click on this town, makes me go over there. It's not a real town. Time to get out of here. Does Bortu have anything left? He has some things. At least no more men to pay. To get angry at losing his payment, but oh, he had some good horses too. Oh, yeah, fine. Can't actually afford anything. What am I doing? Time to go to Altingen. Again. Let's see what he can earn. A little bit from the oil, a little bit from the salt, some from the olives, and well, we can't get rid of the horses. My goodness. He's right back to where he started. He did level up though, which means more points into trading, and I think more points into the horse thingy. I say that because we want to reduce the penalty even further on riding, which we're getting there. Increase the horse's hit points. Lovely. Now, I don't think ignoring 10% of an enemy's armor is really that much in the grand scheme of things, so we're going to reduce the movement speed penalty to reloading. And then Bortu is going to have to get some guys, and he's going to get the better guys from Erdgmal. And now he's left with next to nothing. Maybe it's time to find those bandits again. There they are. Hello, guys. Remember Bortu? He wants his stuff back.
Attack!
And this time, we don't need to keep our guys protected because there's not that many of you. Actually, do you know what?
Forward!
They can stand there to start with. They do have some throwing spears. We don't want them to get overwhelmed. Oh. Good. In the head with that stupid looter man. Oh, right, the bowman is here again. Thought we killed him. I'm getting stressed out from this now. Okay.
At them!
Getting too stressed. Getting too stressed. Gonna help these guys take care of the spearman, who is the real evil here. But the spearman shouldn't be doing too well against these guys, I don't think, because, well, spears, you know. Oh, he's got an axe too. That's the other one. Wait, don't tell me they're all gonna get knocked out. Okay, they are all losing. Shit! It's exactly what I feared. They are worthless. They are worthless. And you know what? The bowman is the one that's really worrying me. He was not going to stop us from getting him with the sword. Bortu is not weak. We know what Bortu can do. He is a strong and skilled individual. In the head. That wasn't in the head, but... Okay. Those pitchforks do bring out the fear, though. Oh. Mostly the rocks, I suppose. Okay, we got him. We got the looter throwing rocks. Now it's just these two guys. Who shall not be taken lightly, but shall not be, you know... There we go. Ended it with a headshot. Another one for good measure, too. Screw you. We even got the pillager as a prisoner. How nice. Jewelry! Well, hello there. Looks like maybe we can make our money back yet. Now, Altagan is the place to sell things if you want them for a good price. Overpriced, I mean. But is it also for jewelry? No! Jewelry sells for nothing here. Well, we'll sell the other stuff. Keep the jewelry. No, it's a decent start. And now we're going to see if we can actually make some good money with this jewelry too. Almost back at where we left off from getting murked by those guys, so that's pretty good. You know, Bortu just realized something. Trading is good, but trading and defeating bandits is also profitable. And by that, it's like, you know, doing a bit of both. No, the price of jewelry has just gone down. Where? Onira has it for 803, apparently. Do you know what? Let's check out Onira. Less people on horses, which means people have a harder time catching him. Those guys don't even have slanted eyes for better viewing experience in real life. Surely these guys won't even know what sort of jewelry this is. They won't even know what to do with it. Bortu surely has perfect chance of getting a good deal here. 347 gold. That's even less. What happened? Well, the Nustica here, we sell some beer from Onira for a good price. That's nice. 1,070. That's actually not too bad, but ooh, 2 horse archers in an imperial town? Don't know why, but I'll take it. Bortu is, he's quite interested in checking out these other cultures now. The prices are all different and interesting and exciting. And whilst his skill in trading is not the best, his charisma is really carrying him right now. Now, nobody likes jewelry apparently, but maybe he could buy this jewelry that nobody likes. It's a bit of a risky business to go for the jewelry, though. Velvet can apparently be sold in Onira for double this. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, he wants to go crazy. Pottery is good price too. Oh, he's getting too much stuff. Okay, let's get rid of the velvet. It's a bit too extreme. And then add a bit of pottery instead. 901 gold. Can he make it back by going back to Onira? He's going to give it a go. Then maybe he should have gone to the tournament and bet all his money on himself and see if he could win. But he could do that later too. Oh dear, doesn't look like the velvet was a good choice. It's not a good price here at all. The pottery is okay though. Basically got the money back at least. Let's try, maybe Odok wants the velvet. So he's here in Odok, and jewelry is still not worth anything. Velvet is kind of worth something. Linen sells for a lot in Danustica. Holy cow. Let's get that. And you know what? Okay, we'll just sell the velvet here. That's fine. It's a bit of an investment so we can get some other stuff. Puss and Fulk, 244 for the leather. Really now? Get some leather then for Huss and Fulk. Anything else for Huss and Fulk here? Maybe? Fur, too. Okay, there we go. People won't be happy about not getting paid, but, you know, what the hell? They'll get their money back as soon as possible. So, it's been a little bit. Bortu's been traveling around, trading, doing good work, lost men, gained new men, and well, he's sitting at a respectable amount of money right now, though he did get all the way up to 4,500, and well, he fell for the trap. He bought a bunch of jewelry, which is really not worth shit anywhere. He's gonna find somewhere extremely stupid to buy this. The Velvet too. But there's this ruin here or something. A lovely ruin. And you know, he kind of needs a break. So he's gonna loot it. He's got some men. He's got some more. Oh, he's got some attitude. 2,666. Lots of money and whoa! Huh? Okay. Well, a weird cloth hat. Sure, matches his chest piece and heavy plate vambraces. Ooh, well, ain't that something? Lots of free money just lying around. Well, that's certainly something that Bortu likes the look of. From just traveling and trading and then bam, free money. Yeah, this jewelry ain't getting any good prices, is it?